brother. How are you?
That's what I was doing.
He said, "How are you?"
Oh, I'm living the dream. I really enjoyed chatting to Molly McKinna. I thought she was excellent. I love her music, and tonight we've got an absolutely banging show. We've got 2 world exclusives. We've got some brand new tracks by some bands we've never played before, and some brand new tracks by some bands we have. I'm pretty excited, to be honest with you. So I'm good.
Right on. So here we go with our first one. And this is one we meant to do the other week, but we didn't. This is a new Juxta one. This one's called Off You Ran. Juxta. Dig this.
Come on, take your lead, 'cause I've heard enough of your lies. Go on, slay your hood. Life is too short. I think you mistook me for somebody who cares. Yeah, somebody who cares. This life that I lead has got me to where I am. You planted a seed, but then off you ran. Off you ran.
Right on. That was Juxta with Off You Ran. Great acoustic song by him. We went to this a couple weeks ago, but it didn't kind of fit the mix of the program. But this time, I mean, we always try and make room for Juxta regardless. But great tune and really kind of powerful. I mean, it really kind of gave like kind of showed like even though like Welcome to Your Life is pretty, I guess, kind of dark. It's like this. There's just a little bit more with a little kind of aggression to it. So it's really cool.
Yeah, I love this. Excuse me, I love this track. I think, that's the great thing about Juxta, though, isn't it? Is he does so many different types of track. Like Welcome to Your Life is still a standout album. It's still my favourite sort of thing that he's done as a group of songs rather than an individual song. But yeah, this track is awesome. I absolutely love it. I love the power in his voice. I think one thing you can definitely say about Juxta is he's always had a really strong voice, but I do feel the more he puts out, the more he records, actually the stronger and stronger it gets. Juxta did a gig tonight as well, so he's probably not listening now because he's probably either on stage or just getting off or whatever, but I hope it went well. Hope he killed it.
Because he and Aiden had a show tonight, right?
Yeah, I think it's the full band actually.
Full band, nice.
So, so there's I can't remember everyone's name of the band, but it was the 4 of them. So sometimes they do Aiden and him as an acoustic thing, but this one was the 4 of them with the drummer and the bassist as well, which is cool. So hoping that went well. But he's just a legend, man. He's really cool, and like we said before, he does some properly good stuff in terms of promoting independent bands and helping people kind of listen to more music, and he's a real advocate of great music. And coincidentally or not coincidentally, he also writes and records great music, so happy days.
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
Watch the go steer over in the corner. Just do you remember that? I was actually watching that film the other day where they're doing Kiss Talk, and so it's what's his name, Paul Stanley and Gene Simmons, and they're talking about the show, and then Peter Criss comes up, he's like, rock and roll, and they're like, oh no, why don't you just go sit in the corner, just sit down there and just shut up, Peter Criss, then Peter Criss wants to be Peter Criss.
it out, man.
I love it. I love it.
So, speaking of which, Mike, G?
Oh,
Oh, hello.
hello. Oh yeah, I get turned now. I really enjoyed that track. It really gave me like a '70s vibe. Like I'm not sure, like it was kind of like, are you like '60s, like Doors, Neil Young. There's a lot of like I don't know. I really found it powerful, and really enjoyed exactly what he did. It was a great one-man band.
Right on. Well, next up we have a brand new one by Kodachrome. Their new album, Midday Static, is out right now, and I pre-ordered the album, so I should be receiving my vinyl copy in the mail like any day now, which is awesome. I can't wait for it. So this is a brand new one, and I have not talked to Alyssa yet, but I will be we'll be setting up an interview with Alyssa and Ryan to come on the show, because it's been a while, because the last show they were on for was author EP Perla. But this new album, Midday Static, is really good. I really enjoy it. Yes, I am part of the Kodachrome, but I mean, this is some great work. And listening to their EPs and stuff like that, their different songs, you can tell and just hear the evolution of how they've gotten better and progressed and so much further now. So here we go with Hallucinations, and this is Kodachrome. This is off their brand new album called Midday Static, which you can pick off their Bandcamp. Dig this. Right on. That was Kodachrome with Hallucinations, and consider that kind of an interlude. It's a great, like, we'll call it instrumental, but I'd say it was a little bit of a teaser. But we have heard two of the songs that are on that album quite a few times. We've heard "Oh You Too," which is one of Mike and I's favorites, and there's "Think of the Children," and the whole album is really good. And that's just like almost like a little teaser if you haven't heard any of their stuff of what the rest of the album will be like. But think of like just great vocals, because Alyssa's vocals, although there's none in this song, she's got that kind of good, deep harmonic voice. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's a great one. So, yeah, go ahead, Mike.
Well,
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Yeah.
Oh, there's a bit of a gap there. That wasn't even me on mute for a change.
Oh, you sure?
I love Kodachrome. I mean, I distinctly remember when we interviewed Harry from Ill Advised, and we played one of his tracks that was about 30 or 40 seconds long, and he said, "What I love about this show is you play all the really obscure, like, interlude stuff as well as the tracks." So it's like, well, yeah, because it's great and it's musical and it's awesome, and I love that's a really good one for getting a feeling and getting a vibe for kind of what their stuff's doing and what the rest of the album's going to sound like. I love OU2. I think that's one of the best singles released. Was it this year? It must have been this year.
Absolutely, it was. And I was mentioning that to Em in the car too, because I said, well, we should be expecting a vinyl in the mail any day now. I said, we're going to be playing one of the new Kodachrome songs. And she kind of looked at me because she doesn't know the names. And you know, songs are kind of mentioned. It's like, oh, that one. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you too.
And just one more thing before we let Mike G give us two cents. Give us 2 cents, or put his 2 cents in. Our next one up. Actually, you know what? No, Mike, you give your review now, and then I'll put it in after. So go ahead.
Well, what I heard was a minute long, and what I heard, I was like, it's got to be an intro to something else, and I really want to hear the track after that one. Like that's how it felt like to me. Like I've listened to a lot of albums that have that like 1 minute, 2 minute intro before it kicks into like the single or whatever, the real track or whatever. And no, that kind of built me up, and I thought maybe like could be something David Bowie-ish, maybe coming after, or like Pink Floyd or something. Like I don't know. I was like, I don't know what's gonna come after this. I really kind of want to hear it.
Well, we definitely will get to more. Obviously not tonight, but we will in the near future, i.e. next week. So,
that's very cool.
Yeah, right. So, next up, what I was gonna say is since we have a brand new exclusive by one of our very personal favorites, and we will finally have him on the show May 19th. We'll have none other than Lemonade Kid on the show. He was on the Bones to Be banter once with myself and Forgotten Bee, but he'll finally be on NMS to talk about his new album, Ghost in My Head. And, man, this is a great EP. I've listened to it through a bunch of times already. And today, after Dr. Park and I were doing our little errands, we were talking about it. And so we were talking about new premieres. And she goes, and Lemonade Kid, because she's a big fan of Lemonade Kid too, eh? So
nice.
So, yeah, she's kind of excited to hear this track as well. So here we go with a brand new Lemonade Kid. Just be 1 second to make sure it's all queued up here properly, because sometimes, stuff doesn't like to work properly. But loading, and here we go. Here, there's a good cue up, eh? So here's Lemonade Kid, and this is exclusive world premiere, and this song is called "The Darkness." Dig this.
The illusion of life is strong when the blood